So here we have Visual Studio Code, which is an IDE developed by Microsoft and free and open source. So here we're looking at the layout where you've got the editor with the files open. I've already gone and opened a project folder that contained all the files listed here on the left, this sidebar with the Explorer. You can also see a number of tabs showing all the different open files here. So this is a fairly robust program. It has a lot of features. It's very popular, so it has a lot of extensions as well that are available, and it pretty much either supports out of the box or can be made available any of the features that we talked about in the lesson, such as debugging and linting and some of those other features that we'll kind of take a look here in a few seconds. Here, for example, we are looking at just an HTML file, and here we can do something like autocomplete, or which is referred to as IntelliSense, where I can go in and, for example, let's say that I want to add another tag here, maybe a paragraph. And you're able, so you saw the tags were just kind of created, and you can add the text in there. And another feature that it has is that beautify feature. For example, here on this CSS file, I've kind of messed it up a little bit by adding spaces. It's still a valid file, but it definitely doesn't look all that great. And I'm able to right click and format the document, and you get a much cleaner interface or layout formatting for that file. It also supports linting, which we can see here. For example, if I go into the JavaScript file and I remove this colon right here, it kind of immediately highlights that there's a problem and tells me that it's expecting something there. So that can really help for you to kind of spot those issues that would be a lot harder to detect in something like like Notepad. And it also supports debugging, which I've set up here. I just clicked on this, which is just a breakpoint or a stopping point, and I can go and start debugging. As you can see, it stopped there. So if I go down, at this point I have all the information about this map class and all its properties, and you can see the browser kind of here just temporarily stopped. I can continue, and I should see it just complete and finish serving that page locally. So this is a great IDE, and I think that I definitely will prefer using it than something like Notepad, even though Notepad++ is really good and has a lot of these features. I think overall this IDE is a better choice. Thanks.